But yeah, we visited like Stan Gimpo. We discovered he was a serial killer. I did all of this for money and extra XP. And I used some like HP points on this guy. Actually, I was... Ah. Hey, I didn't know you can do this. Actually, I'm gonna, because it's on... It's very often on sale on GOG, and like... Horizon Zero Dawn is often like on big sale on GOG. Like 50-60%. And I know there's like now sale on Steam. But I just have to like check my money, my taxes, and how much I'm gonna have for my additional expenses. Oh. Okay, I got morphine for Mercurio. By the way, it's like little side quest, which you discover when you have like talk with him. Because he's like low-key dying here. So you can bring him morphine for like XP point and a humanity point.
Oh, holy Christ, I needed that.
Yay! So if you were a very bad vampire, this is how you can redeem yourself. And look at this! We have 7 XP points. And that means we can like spend in seduction, because that's the only statistic we can like spend points. I was thinking about Horizon Zero Dawn. Like, I saw my one friend playing this game and made stunning like photo mod thingy. Although it's like action game, but it looks very pretty. I know that like Horizon Zero Dawn 2 is like an on-site. Hi.
Hey.
I've always thought that this guy is gay. I don't know why. For me,
How's
he's
it
just
going?
like very shy.
Looking to buy or sell or...
Or maybe because he acts like that when we play a vampire. Doesn't matter, especially male. We sell weapons. Come on, cutie.
You know, you're...
Can trust me.
Well...
Okay, let's sell this. I have like not too much to sell actually. But money is gonna be important to us, especially that we are playing Tamir. And this is our mana potion basically. I want to talk more with
Thanks
Chip.
for coming back. Thanks. You, new to Santa Monica?
I'm off.
You call me Trip. I own this shop.
They call you Chip, are you doing drugs?
Um,
Not really, there's clinic across the street. I can get you something for a discount.
thanks. You,
And that's another secret side quest you have to unlock if you go in deeper conversation with him.
it's not a big...
That you can steal some drugs for him. And then you have like discount at his shop, which is gonna be helpful because my finances are like 1 or 2. And that means more money for us. And I'm gonna do some side quests because XP... Okay, XP isn't gonna be that needed, but money. Money, money, money. Must be funny. The rich man's world. By the way, if you have like any questions about lore, VTM, more than happy to ask. Now I'm gonna go back to kill Patrick. Ah, too much people.
What's shaking?
I find Carlson.
What? Ain't coming back? What do you mean he ain't coming back?
Serial killer cut off his trigger finger.
Man, that's a tough one. Bounty hunter ain't no good without his trigger finger. Well, hell, that really leaves me in hot water, boy. Gonna cost old Arthur real good.
Give me money.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. Here you are. I got this guy with a sheet a mile long, put in on 3 warrants. His girlfriend put up for the bond, and now he missed the court date. I can't get in touch with either of them.
200.
Want a job?
Sure.
Well, it won't be much of a job since you ain't licensed and all, but until I can get me another bounty hunter, I need you to find out if this guy skipped town or what.
Sounds fun.
Great, all right. The guy's name is Mike Durbin. Goes by the name Muddy. His girlfriend put up for...
Cool.
That's right. Mary Ann Murrieta. In them crappy places...
Yeah,
above
this is
the pawn
where
shop.
my character
Find out
lives.
Where the hell Muddy is. Where's...
I hear you.
All right.
Bye. Actually... Nah. I was thinking about drinking from Arthur, but I don't want to bug him, you know? I'm gonna just use my seduction. And besides that, I'm not gonna spend experience points. So I made character with a lot of research, so I can use books to improve some skills. I pick my background to have extra thaumaturgy. Less experience gained means nothing, because I cannot spend XP. And I'm gonna use all the like tricks in game to kinda have like skill improved. Like for example, Nines can teach you fighting +1 and dodging +1, I think, if you are nice to him. I guess we should go to the beach.
What do we have here? Another scrumptious young plaything straight out of life and into my club? You smell new, little girl, like fabric softener dew on freshly mowed astroturf. Oh, I'm not frightening you, am I, duckling?
Seduction?
I can tell you and I are going to get along just like fire hoses. When we get turned on, there's bound to be flames. I'm the finger down your spine when all the lights are out. And the
I love the
name on
music
all the
in
bedroom walls.
it's called Chasm
And
Isolated.
the whole world tries
Amazing
to make
track.
me smile. And everyone always wants to know who is that girl.
Okay, Harley Quinn wannabe.
I am Jeanette. And this bit of chaos crammed in a certifiable giggle is my club. I just love to give you funny feelings all night, sweetheart, but I really must trouble with some business. We'll reunite sweet and soon, I promise.
Okay, bye. Actually, I don't need to be here yet. I remember there is blood doll in... there are like 2 blood dolls here, but they require like 4 seduction. I have 3. But in Smoke Shop there's a guy who needs like lower seduction, I believe. Hello.
Hey, how you doing? You got it.
Okay. Average quality of blood, I see. Okay, let's not kill him. I expected more blood. It is what it is. Interesting choice of... Like, it gives me like those like... When you were a little kid and there were like stars which were glowing in the darkness in this like weird green-yellow light fluorescence thingy. And they were like, and you could like stick them to the walls, floor, etc. What it gives me. You know what I mean. Okay, let's go to the beach. Beach access.
I've seen a lot of shocking things in my time on the force, but that pier, that's the kind of thing that makes you lose your faith in humanity.
I gotta say, it's the second worst thing I've ever seen.
Random
Poor
girlie
bastard
crying.
downstairs torn in two. By the looks of it, you'd think someone tied him to two horses and raced them in opposite directions. What could you have possibly seen that was worse than what's down there?
It was about 3 years ago up in Malibu. Found this guy on the beach. Like, I don't know, random attack.
Shock.
Clan Malkavian. The overnamed fear the Malkavians. Very funny clan. One of my favorite ones. I always recommend second playthrough as Malkavian.
Up there. Through that chain link gate and up those stairs.
Thanks. Look at the Swolfie. Hi Beckett. Following us. Yes, in this in World of Darkness universe, you have like mages, mummies, fairies, werewolves, but that was just a vampire changed into Wolfie. Alright, because it's from old Activision game. We have Call of Duty, Pitfall, Blood Quest. Great. I only recognize Call of Duty, to be honest. Rampage. Great. If you're a Malkavian, you can get quest from King Neptune, by the way, because it talks to you. Oh look, Monster Energy drink. 13, Yellow Snow, Sex, Tipu Team, Dirty Sanchez. Liquid Demon Seed. Seed, Ecstasy, Rondo Dark Stank. Bubble? Bubble? I don't know. I loved playing on machines like that. I remember playing like... What was it? Tekken 2? Tekken 3? Machines like that? And oh, I remember like Metal Slug. I think it was like 2 and 3. Oh. Quest log updated. We saw bloody murder scene on the pier. It was vicious, brutal, beast-like. Well. Oh. Nothing personal, but thanks. Let's talk. By the way, I'm gonna talk about them in a second.
Listen, it's like I've told you types about 1,000 times now. We know we can't hunt round here, alright? We're minding our own business. No reason to hassle the weaklings.
Did you see any tags coming here?
Hey, you should try up there, through that chain link gate. Couple of real nasty looking bloods come out there a couple of times a night.
Cool. Who are you?
You mean you ain't here to run us off?
No.
We're getting pretty sick of it. Someone's sighting domain, or in the worst cases, hunting us for sport.
Why?
Dunno. We all seem to have come down with the same disease. Oh, hell, who am I kidding? We're a bad horror show, alright? We seem
Oh,
to be the
Thin
runners,
Bloods.
the mistakes. You types call us Thin Bloods.
So basically you have like
Holy
Cain.
screwed.
Because Cain killed his brother Abel and then God said, I'm gonna punish you. You can't walk in sun. But then you're also immortal, you have superpowers, you are like super mutant with skills. And then Cain made some, like 3 kids, and his wife, if I remember. And then they created like all the 13 vampires, which are like the founders of the bloodlines, like Torado, Venture, etc., etc. And from there go every other vampire. So if you're playing Vampire Dark Ages, you probably are like Vampire 5, 6 generation, 6, 7 generation maybe. Usually in modern times, Vampire the Masquerade, you play like 9, 10, because if you are like Vampire 3 generation, you embrace other guy. It's a little weaker than you, he's 4th generation. 4th generation embraces someone, changes into Vampire, it's 5th generation, etc., etc. So Teen Bloods are like generation 14, 16. When Blood is that teen, they are that much weaker than the previous ancestors. They have so low generation that they have a lot of like human traits. Some can walk in the sun, some can eat, some can reproduce, but then they are like very, very, very weak. And they are kind of like sign of apocalypse in the old beliefs of vampires, so sometimes they are being killed, chased, sometimes they are considered a masquerade breach, and they are like clanless.
See, I've heard all that before, and I still don't know what the hell anyone's talking about. I'd like to know just what I've become. We'd all like to know just what the.
They are being
hell
often
are the
abandoned
killer's
by their
contract
sires
apparently
because
signed. I'd just come to town for the surf tourney. Seems like years ago, but it's, well, been about 6 months now. Every night during the finals, I used to hit the local diner after the beach parties fizzled out in the AM. That's where I met her. She had a natural beauty. Not like all the plastic dolls littering the sand. Her name was Lily. I remember introducing myself, the way she seemed grateful for the company. Well, a few nights after our meeting, we were on the beach alone, and she tried to tell me what she was, but I didn't understand. And so she showed me. I was furious with her when I took it all in. I cursed her and left, never really knowing what
I like that in older edition of Vampire the Masquerade, because Bloodlines was based on like the newest one, which has like few years old, is the 5th edition. Kinda like D&D 5th edition that people are playing nowadays. And there's like all the like 20th anniversary edition. And in 5th edition, Teen Bloods have like alchemy, so they make kinda potions to have like some stronger powers. But in older editions, they had some traits of like the parent clan, so you can tell that his parent clan was Torador, Lily also. And the girlie who was seeing future, but she was still saying she was probably from Malkavians, because they kinda see future and things which happen, but they are insane.
Clinically, yes. But honestly, I don't know.
So I like that in older edition, Teen Bloods had like some traits of the parent clans, or like discipline, at least one dot.
That's what Lily tried to tell me. But what I don't understand are the rules and the terms and the reasons some of them are at our throats claiming we're harbingers of the
Like average player of our character is probably like 8, 9, 10 generation, and they are all like from 13 to 16.
Aye, most of them just recently arrived in LA.
I think then changing the new edition that Teen Bloods don't hear a beast, like all other vampires, but here in this older edition they hear.
I hope you had better luck than I did. No one's been particularly friendly to me.
Ah, it's okay. Enjoy your Horizon, bestie. How you like the game, by the way? How you rate Horizon?
Oh, we'd appreciate it. Oh, before I forget, name's E. The black-haired beauty over there's Rosa. Sees the future, so she says. That nervous bloke is Copper, and the one who can't speak so well's Jill.
Okay, see ya.
Do you know who the head vampire is?
Who doesn't?
If the head vampire dies, we all become human again, right?
I really need money from him, but only in the movies.
Oh. But how about blood transfusions? If I get a full blood transfusion, I can become human again, right?
Sure, if it's unicorn blood.
Unicorn blood?
By the way, you can become human again as you are a vampire, but it's very, very rare. I think if you... I was thinking like a Henna scenario. I basically Lilith can make you human again. You help her, and that's... I don't think it's possible, actually. Oh, there can be vampires, but no unicorns.
I'll buy it. I'll buy it. I'm gonna go get some money. Come back in a little while.
I may also find some special chewing gum to erode your fangs. Oh, poor guy. But I need money in this playthrough. We're gonna sell him some unicorn blood later.
Don't want no. Bon. Evening.
Are you okay?
It's nothing.
Okay. And knows that's his future. But she wants money for this, so... Ah. It's interesting when you are Malkavian because you know what she's talking about. But Malkavian playthrough is in general fun. But I can't recommend it for first playthrough because it's full of spoilers. And you understand Malkavian when you've played the game.
Help you?
They look dangerous to you.
I tell you what, I'll let you in. If on your way out you want to work out a little fair trade for future purchases, you come see me. I'm Brian.
Hey, bye. Do-do-do.
I gotta steal me some new games.
Cute. Don't mind me, don't mind me. I'm just here to steal. Mercury money. Zoom.
Yeah, that is what I love about this business. Fine women come to my house for my shit. I don't even gotta call them on the phone or nothing. Say there, pretty lady, what can I hook you up with tonight?
What you got?
My staff maintains at all times a 24-karat smorgasbord of A-plus narcotics guaranteed to make the competition shit seem like a weak cappuccino in comparison.
I always kill them, but you can do that in a full seduction run also. Explosives.
Explosives? Fun stuff. You can get yourself a lot of attention that way. I may have something. Why would you need to get your hands on some fireworks?
I'm going fishing.
Sure, okay. I got some stuff that'll do the trick. Astrolite. It's like TNT's bigger, meaner cousin with a prison record. I don't like keeping the stuff around. Too dangerous. So I let you have it for a little less than the going rate.
Anything else you take besides cash?
Mm-hmm. I'd be open to negotiations. Question is, how open are you? Yo, go check the odometer on my car. Now, I'll give you what you want, but I got what you need.
Cool. I wonder if I'm gonna kill him or not. If I'm gonna kill him, everyone is gonna attack me here. Ah. Mercury is gonna come here later and kill all of you, so...
Go see the man. I'm about to change my mind.
Hop. Well, that went easy and smooth. Usually I do complete massacre there, because I'm not paying 500 money, and... yeah, just no. Let's visit Mercurio. If you are mean to Mercurio or told him that you're gonna tell him about Lacroix, he's waiting for you standing and he's gonna attack you. And you have to get to learn about Janet and Therese from his book. But maybe one day doing like every playthrough or like low humanity.
Yeah? Did you waste those sons of bitches?
No, that's not my style.
Did you get my money back?
No.
Damn. I could have used that money to buy myself some new kidneys.
You're gonna be fine. What I'm supposed to do?
You need to make someplace disappear. A warehouse.
I get you morphine, I'm not giving you your money.
There's a guy. I never met him, but I heard a lot about him. His name is Tongue. Bertram Tongue. He's one of you types. If there's anyone who knows more than me about this city, it's him. Unfortunately, Tongue's hiding out at the moment.
Why?
Tongue's laying low because of Therese. Therese Vorman, you know her? Anyway, word is Therese and Tongue are feuding. I don't know the details. My take's that if you want to put that warehouse into orbit anytime soon, you're gonna have to get Therese to call off the feud.
Where can I find her?
She and her sister Jeanette, they run the asylum. Some freaky customers frequent that place. I try not to do business there.
Bye. Mercurio voice is always like weird recorded, I don't know. I always hear him on my like one headphone. Oh, rich guy.
Yes, is there something I can help you with?
What are you doing?
Waiting for that blasted tow truck I called an hour ago. I'd rather not wait another second in this part of town, this time of night. Rather dreadful place, don't you think?
My wallet has been stolen.
Oh, I completely understand.
Thank you.
I'm going to need to bathe when I get home.
Do I want to do Teen Blood quest line? Yeah, actually. Let's do this before coming to Janet and Therese.
Mr. Milton, you know who this is, and I do hope you realize that we're still on for tonight. Meet me at the agreed upon
Am I balding a little?
across from the bar by the underpass. Bring your associate, Mr. Durbin, as it is a two-man job that I am proposing. With any luck, the two of you are already on your way, and I shall see you soon. Goodbye.
There's very funny thing about this guy.
Something I can help you with.
Waiting for someone?
I don't see how that's any business of yours.
Sorry.
Goodbye, then.
Hey, stop right there.
Yeah. Oh, it doesn't work on the guy. Oh, that's interesting. And yeah, it's best not to attack him. To gangle.
You know who this is.
Hi,
I
Archers.
do hope you realize that we're still on for tonight. Meet me at the agreed upon location.
I would think some sepsi.
Bring your associate, Mr. Durbin, as it is a two-man job that I am proposing.
What'll it be, honey?
And I shall see you soon. Goodbye.
Have you seen any pale kind French girls?
Is that a trick question? Thin blood. Sounds familiar. Is that one of those tropical
Some
diseases?
cold sepsi. Yes, exactly.
I know I've heard that before. Oh, that girl. Nice girl. First decent human being I've seen in here for years. Not like all the junkies and crazies I normally see. Yeah, I remember her. Yeah, weird. She left a tip, but she didn't order.
You have to like
Yeah, she
clean
looked
your
so
glasses,
hungry, too.
I
Just
feel.
sat there all night with a full glass of water in front of her, talking about this and that. She seemed lonely. Well, if
Hey,
she
just
is,
I'm
I'll
trying to
never
do
stand any
SL1
more
in
take photos.
Bloodlines.
She
I'm
loves
only
to
spending
stuff
XP
me.
points on
You
seduction,
seem to know her.
which
Why
is
don't you
the
bring
most
back
useless
something with
skill
you?
here, but hey, why not? Official bimbo run. Got Lily belongings. Photo of her and purse. I'm low-key afraid to do like Lily questline because it can block my access to blood bank. Finally, journal. In journal, Lily describes how she met this guy, he embraced her, then he left her, she embraced E, and then she went to blood bank trying to steal some stuff. Imagine having vampiric neighbor. Yeah, I love that she has like her food chain next to Goth Vampiric Club. I love the granny energy.
You next up for the needle? Your donation could save a life, you know. Oh, but isn't it a little late for altruism? I don't think you're here to give blood at all. I don't buy it, Betty. I bet you're here to take blood. Am I right? Right down to business. None of this pretend I don't drink blood shit.
I need to go back into back home.
Employees only. She did. Need a...
How much for blood from you? 99, blood bag. I'm gonna get 2 blood bags. Wait, did you open those doors or not? Ah, yeah.
Who are you? What are you doing back here?
Yeah, like that's kind.
Oh.
When you always think about cities like Las Vegas, New York, etc., I always think about like nighttime and doing night, and you cannot imagine it like being normal city.
Okay, stupid question, Phil. She's in the freezer. Today's code is... Thank you, Phil.
1969.
It's,
Thanks. Boom. I might change scene because I have always on 9 and 8. Yeah, I knew it. I always have like change scene on 8 and 9 on my keyboard. Hi Lily.
Hunger. I need it. A drop of it on my tongue, sliding down my throat. The hot flash in my brain lighting up my body. I can smell
Someone is playing Soul here.
blood.
Hi.
Let me go. It's painful, like I'm going to die. It's calling. Never felt like this before. Let me go. I can smell it. I have to have it.
Sure.
You don't look well at all. Oh, sweet mother of God!
Face of my character is lovely in this scene. It's like, huh.
The heat. It's never been so
You just killed a guy. Good
I
job.
drank until I heard his heart stop and I was sucking on a dry, dead artery.
But then if I remember, they were keeping her here for like 2 months, so I understand.
I've killed him.
What happened? What came over me? What just happened? It's not who I am. I've never done anything like that before. I'm not a monster. I tried to steal some blood. I heard they sold it. I was hungry, and I can't hunt in town. They caught me, and I was trapped. Thought I'd never escape, but I killed a man.
Where are you?
My name is Lily.
I heard from you about E.
E? You know E? How do you know E? I tried to tell E about his condition, but he was so furious at me for what I'd made him into, he wouldn't listen. A thin blood, from what I've been told, is a vampire whose blood is weaker than most.
Uh-huh.
Rolf, my sire, told me some vampires consider thin bloods a bad omen.
I mean, yeah, that's true.
Rolf wasn't a thin
Back to the classic, yes. SL1. Bloodlines.
I don't know why. Rolf abandoned
Seduction
me.
only.
The group wouldn't take me in. They said I
Hi,
was
Aiko, how you doing?
He left me with so many questions. And I did the same thing to E, but I didn't want to leave E. He forced
I want to
me
see
out
if
of
that's
his
possible to finish this game on like level 1.
I have to get out of here.
Or without
Maybe
spending
out of the
XP points.
Soon.
You should go see E.
E doesn't hate me anymore?
No.
I'll go see him. Oh, about tonight, what I did? Please, don't tell E. It's not my fault.
Yeah, sure. Oh.
Why'd you have to go and let that bitch out? There's one less Phil in the world now. Why'd you have to let her go and eat him, huh? Now I'll never get to do in that bastard myself. Well, you know what? No blood for you. No more!
What incident? Nothing happened back there. I was just buying blood.
Right. A transaction. Green for red.
I love Dominate. But is he's gonna remember this? I'm gonna talk to him again?
It's a mesmerizing liquid.
Yeah, just sell me some blood. Okay. Oh. Stupid little goal. I was afraid I'm gonna have like blocked. So sometimes you can like block yourself from buying blood from this guy, and you have to get him new blood doll. What are you reading about the brains? Tell us. I want to know.
Sorry.
What can I get you, beautiful? Therese? She's upstairs. She said she had business to attend to, but I can hear her and Jeanette bickering from here.
Well,
Why
it's
didn't
also
you see
fine.
her? Damn, I wish it was my job.
On my XP, 10. But I can spend it only on seduction, right? To appearance and subterfuge.
Your city? Last time I looked, it was called Santa Monica, not stuck-up bitch. So vulgar. I can't even look at you sometimes. Jezebel. Oh, Therese, you really do paint a flattering portrait of me with your turn-of-the-century bard. I always assumed you could do nothing but look down on me. Just the sight of you. The sight of that wicked, painted pout, concealing that dirty, diseased mind. Sin!
You got it, bestie.
Let's see who is without sin.
Neurology differs based purely on gender identity. Oh, that's interesting.
You pull your pranks, make fun of my ways. It suits you. You're just one thing.
I'd love to listen more.
Call me that. Should I start calling
Oh wait, they are fighting.
I'm your sister. How can you treat me like this? That's it, Jeanette. Run away.
I'm gonna try to save them both. Which sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. I Exotic coordinates on the Bible. Authorized and revised version. Greek English Lexicon of the New Testament of Gim. Greek English Lexicon of the New Testament. Okay, someone is religious. I love books which look that old, by the way. Shakespeare Complete Works. Oh, nice. What do we have here? It looks like a dictionary which is in every house, by the way. Like some series of dictionary. I remember when there was this phase that people had like wallpaper of bookshelves so they could look smart. I remember even some people having like random books so they can look smart, having in their own homes, never being used. Like random dictionaries and stuff like that. Shakespeare, Bible, Bible, Shakespeare. Guns don't kill, people do. Rock me, Amadeus. Girls rock. Planet would be totally Tumblr if that was newer game. Of course our hacking is shit, so we cannot hack. Make America gay, oh my god. That would be like Anarchs, probably. Not Janet.
Please, come in. I do apologize for my sister's crassness if it made you uncomfortable. She's unabashedly scandalous, but in the club business, I suppose that kind of personality is a necessary evil.
Common therapy changes the neural process of emotion. For example, people who take testers develop neutral activity. Interesting. I remember that when there was like test about like gender brain preferences, that for example, how do you prefer parking car or like very stereotypical stuff like that. But then I remember, I think it was the comment about like Cher transgender son, Chaz Bono, and because of taking testosterone, he was like kinda more aggressive than before. Or something like that.
Therese Vorman, yes. I'm the proprietor of this club, and the only person in this city whose good side it's in your best interest to stay on. What brings you to Santa Monica?
Hi. Need you to call off the feud.
Tongue's exile is self-imposed, I assure you. But then, what reason would I have not to hate that loathsome Nosferatu scoundrel? Bloody Nosferatu. They're so unclean.
I mean, there are some. I remember Malkavian because I have some card game. There's card game Vampire the Masquerade, old one, and I have some cards. I think I have like Malkavian deck, which I got when I was ordering something. I don't remember how I got it. And there's like Malkavian girly, which thinks she's a Venture. And she has basically powers of Venture and Malkavian, or she believes she used Dominate as Venture, but she's using Malkavian crazy powers. But you know, there are different... let's say disorders they can have.
He meddles in my affairs. He's a bad influence on my sister, and she on him. If you were in my place,
But
would
you
you
just
let
might
him
be
compromise
just
your
about this like
authority?
Malkavian who
You
thinks
most
she's
certainly would
Venture.
not. I'd quite like it if I never had to hear that name again. Why would I do that? Let him think I mean to kill him. That way I don't have to worry about him sabotaging everything. Do you realize how his subterfuge makes me look to the Camarilla?
That's unfortunate.
Tongue and his co-conspirators' actions ruined my chance at partnership in a crucial
I
piece of
still
property.
think that this is the same voice
You have
actress
several
which
other promising
voiced
ventures, and one in
Jean in
particular has been
Bayonetta and Azula in Avatar.
an ordeal. I'd be willing to put the word out that my grievances with Tongue have been swept under the rug, but in return,
Because I watched
you will have to
Avatar
help
with
me
like
remove
Polish
a
dubbing, I didn't
particularly
recognize her
burdensome
as
spirit from the
Azula.
property
But I know
I'm
that a
looking
lot
to
of people
invest
is
in.
like, oh my god, that's Azula voice. And I'm always like, wow, that's Jean voice from Bayonetta.
I forgot. You're still new to this. Allow me to break you in. Yes, ghosts exist. Werewolves, mummies, and I'd expect a whole lot of other things I've never seen share the night with us. Rumor is that a personal item of a ghost's may be used to draw it out
Yes.
or excise it from its haunt. While I don't put a lot of stock in hearsay, it's my last option. So I want you to go to the Ocean House Hotel, find an item of the spirits, and bring it back.
Sure.
Oh, I fully intend to do so. You'll find that dealing with me on the whole is appreciably more predictable than dealing
That
with
voice
some of the
actress also
egomaniacs
played
that are my
the
peers. So long as our business
Necromancer
doesn't
girl
get
in
sore,
season 1
our
of
word
Vox
is gold.
Machina. This like animated series based on a Critical Role campaign.
Before I forget, take this. The only way to reach the Ocean House this time of night is through a tunnel in the sewers.
Oh,
You'll need
she's,
that key
I mean,
to
not like
open the
well
gate
known.
for
I mean,
that,
yeah,
you
she's kinda known, like that voice actress. I forgot her name. So,
If you'll excuse me,
but I remember that first Laura Bailey, which now is like set everywhere because of Critical Role. Same thing as Matthew Mercer. They are kinda like overhyped voice actors a little, but they are being used everywhere. Like if you see at Laura Bailey, Matthew Mercer, they have like 600, 700 productions in the last few years. They've voiced their voice. But there's so many amazing like voice actors that aren't being used. Although in video games, like I guess English voice actors back in the days, they were like just beginning. I know that Laura Bailey like first job was Rain in Blood Rain in 2004. Okay, so we have to go to Ocean House Hotel. Vox Machina was like okay. I mean, I watched first season with Maverick because everyone is so hyped about. I'm one of those people who love D&D, but I'm not like big fan of Critical Role because they have like 2-3 campaigns which have like 100 episodes for like 5 or more hours, and no one has time to watch this. So I was like, okay, let me watch Vox Machina. It's like short animated series based on the adventures as a D&D party. Let's see what is it all about. And there's a lot of like pissing jokes and the story, it wasn't like some great story with like amazing plot twists, etc, etc. It was like okay. Like it was nothing like wow, what amazing D&D campaign and adventure. Like LA by Night would be so much better, in my opinion. We're gonna listen to the whole song. Like I have the song on most of my playlists, okay? And now Ocean House Hotel, which won award as best designed level of 2004. That's even like console to like skip this level because people had like heart issues because of it. Let me go. You can also hear music box and here, if I remember. Yes. Yeah, Apple product sucks, but they even admitted that they make the product so they gonna like stop working or gonna be like broken after some years. They are designed this way and they are like overpriced. About oranges. I like all the citrus, by the way. Apples are nice too. Thanks. A lovely place. I love that even if you're a strong, powerful vampire, you cannot do anything to ghosts, so you feel like powerless. Family missing. Oh, lovely. Cool. Grand opening. Fuck. Usually I try to like overjump this and usually I manage, but well. Well, let's enjoy this journey all along. Hotel Hell. Child suffered head fund in Hotel Landium. Come on, open up. I might use Blood Heal actually. Boiler room. Ach. Run. iPhone, iPad, and Mac. How did you get money for all of this? Ah. Lovely sound. Yeah, nice chopping sound. Okay, we cannot go here. I loved playing Nagaraja when I could like eat ghosts. That was fun play too. Only said second child was chopped up like firewood. Oh. Back yourself, I'm on the left. Someone had like daddy issues. Wait, no. Maverick has like fake data on Facebook. Maverick has like birthday 27th April. So in 2 days. Actually, I'm planning to do like a Maverick birthday D&D session in like Saturday. Okay, daddy issues, sure. Okay, bye. Thank you, Ghost, for showing me the way. Hello. Yes. Murder suicide. I would love to drink some copyright whiskey. Royalty free 666 proof. RAM. RAM.core. Wiem. Poop water. Nice gin. Fictitious brand. I love that in games they had to make all of this like fake stuff because, you know, like, copyrights, they couldn't use original thingy. I think interesting. Don't sue. Pure. Oh my god. Don't sue us. Barbados Ram. I think royalty free is my favorite one and copyright. Yeah, those furniture. Yay. Not this one. Yay. 1958, we just arrived to Ocean House Hotel. I got pendant from my mom. Edward thinks I got it from my weird lover. Ed can be sweet, but jealous can get out of him. He kills our children. He wants to kill me. Help me, no. Oh yeah, daddy killed everyone. Shocker. Hey, take your time. I just need this door to be opened. Okay, thanks. Oh fuck. Mm-hmm. And this is the axe that he killed his wife and children. I'm gonna use it, of course. There's nothing like a good hooky weapon. Scarlet Torkeson, circus performer. 24-hour abilities. Ach, shame. Murder unsolved. Mother or father could have been Ocean House killer. Yeah, I wonder who. Sounds like shitty investigator. Oh, interesting. Yeah, we are tough to scare. We are from Poland. Oh. Okay, that wasn't nice. That wasn't nice also. Not nice at all. By the way, I have to like... I know there's like this horror game released, but it's only on VR. From the World of Darkness universe, it's called Brave the Oblivion. But Brave the Oblivion isn't like very popular pen and paper RPG because You have one character for two people. One person is playing your normal Wraith, and other one is playing like your dark side, kinda. And basically you have to resolve all your stuff on Earth to get like, you know, happy ending and go to Afterlife. So it's like very specific system. I always like this moment in game. It's low-key melancholic because it's like the last time we see a sun. And it's a fake one. And 10 seconds of gold fab music. Pendant. Now Taze can do exorcism and get rid of their ghost. Although place is still haunted right now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go. Bye. Oh my god, you can always find... Yeah, but you know what I mean. As a vampire, of course. And my first time playing this, I was low-key scared, not gonna lie. I still sometimes get a little bit, but my first time it was like, wow, this is so cool. Well, it wasn't like scary to me, but it was like very atmospheric. And then also in psychological way, because you are a vampire, you're a monster yourself, etc. But against ghosts, you can do like nothing. Okay, let's go to Thais.
Gaze upon me and see reflected the contempt of the Savior.
Look at 1 XP. Can I be Hot Vampire Monster too? I don't know, can you? Can you? Can I? By the way, this Sunday, I'm gonna have a, let's say, birthday stream, because it's gonna be like 2 years of Twitch affiliate. Actually, it's gonna be like tomorrow, but I'm gonna have stream in Sunday. Usually I don't stream at weekends at all. And I was thinking about maybe some giveaway, or playing like classics. Axel playing Bloodlines. But I was thinking about what I could do for this day. Any suggestion? Hey, Janet.
Not even a knock? I could have been undressing. And who knows what I would have had to do to you. You're here to see Her Royal Majesty Queen Victoria, aren't you?
I was hoping to see you.
Really? Do I often poke
Have to be nice to her.
thoughts wearing nothing but a smile? Be honest. Or don't. What all swayed kittens do. On hands and knees, you lap up the milk of me. And we purr, kitten, like dragonflies.
Yes,
buzzing
exactly.
around frog bellies.
Okay, but this is challenge. It's not your average playthrough, okay?
So, Therese told me you might be back with something for her. Do you have it with you?
Cannot give her because it's gonna win ending.
I'm
You
not
cannot
just
save
some
both of them
silly
if you give her
doll,
a pendant.
You know. All my life, my sisters made me out to be a joke. She told you I was an embarrassment, didn't she? That I couldn't tie my shoes, let alone hold on to something for her. Is that it? She's always belittling me.
Oh my
She's
god.
the smart one. She's the favorite. She's the successful one. Well, it's not fair.
Your other champ
I'm
girl
not a fool.
sibling.
This club's success is just as much my doing as it is hers. Do you understand what it's like to have your own flesh and blood ripping you apart on a daily basis for 2 lifetimes? Can you?
Well, I'm really sorry, but
Fine, you hold on to it. Since you're so willing to brave that big spooky place for my darling sister,
I finished Dark Souls 3. What do you mean?
tiny favor for little
I killed
trouble
like
to me.
Storm King in my third try, basically. Okay, Lotik took me like 3-4 days, but Lotik was my personal boss. Like Lord of Cinder, Storm King, etc. It was like 2-3 times easy. Although I still have DLC to finish.
Do you know Gallery Noir down the street? I happen to know there's a charity event being organized there. Lots of influential Santa Monicans slithering in for token appearances. But there's one thing they don't know.
I have to upload my
The whole
Dark Souls
event's been set
playthrough.
up by a kindred trying to establish their own power clique in our city, and we can't let
I
that
can't wait for
happen.
Dark Souls 1 to be on a
So I
sale.
need some
But software
brilliant
games
young
are almost never on sale, I feel.
I promise this won't take long. Take this knife. Give the paintings in the gallery a good slashing. Don't get caught, and don't turn it into a massacre. And steal the charity box, would you? Buy yourself something velvet. It's not what you think. Every pretty penny dropped in that box is
You'd
going
steal
right
charity
into some other
money, you'd
kindred's
get lower
purse.
humanity, but if you chose
Think
this
what a
option in
dirty
dialogue, you learn that this money wouldn't go to charity anyway, so when you steal the money, you don't get minus humanity.
I'm sure Therese will be thrilled to honor your agreement when you get back. But in the meantime, get to the
I
museum.
mean, game
and
is from
ruin those
2004, so
paintings,
she...
then pay me a visit. I
Like,
wanna
Loki
hear
New
all
Harley Quinn is
about it.
kinda based on, like,
Yeah, I can only amuse myself
Janet,
for so
I would
long.
even say. Although...
Oh, and there was...
Hi. Although I don't know, like, I remember that old Harley Quinn just had, like, Joker outfit. And a hammer, etc. I don't remember when Harley Quinn had, like, this era with, like, ponytails and... different makeup. Maybe she was based on Harley Quinn. I hope you're doing pretty well. So... Okay, so you have to go to Gallery Noir and...
Nice night out, huh?
Flash the paintings. For this I would like to have more blood, actually. Because I remember this fight. Hey.
Where is the... I've suddenly got the urge to walk down that dark and foreboding alley over there.
Need more blood. Okay, that's enough.
Oh, Moopsy is going to be so upset with me.
I'm gonna skip Chang because I can't take him.
Hey, hold on a minute there.
Open the door.
Sure.
Can I order him to dance in the asylum? Go to asylum, hit the dance floor.
Right.
Forget about me.
Huh? What?
If I remember correctly, when we're gonna go back to asylum, he's gonna be dancing. To isolated. I'm not like biggest Legion knower, but I can even killed Abel. I don't remember. Like one of them like offered God like fruits, and the other one offered like lamp, I guess. And God preferred the other one, so Cain killed his brother or something. Then God cursed him and said him that you cannot walk in sun, made him first vampire, gave him all extra superpowers. Cain meet Lilith. And Kane kinda killed her because he was an asshole. I mean, not killed her, he just like drank her blood. Oh my god, such a hit. Why it does like nothing damage? I wonder why he's immune to blood magic. Maybe because it's a blood golem? I'm like wondering. I know I eat blood. Cool. Yeah, we have to... It wasn't that bad, but I have to drink. Because I can go fancy any moment, and...
Where is... I've said...
Let's go to policeman. Oh, he regenerated his blood, how lovely. Okay. Nothing like high quality blood. Oh, actually... Ah, okay. I thought she's gonna like walk further, but... Oh, what is going on? What do you mean? Oh, there's Chuck. Oh, I love that for him. Hmm.
Sheesh, is this place always so dead? Really? And what are you bringing to the party, huh? Got anything I can't get out in Arizona? Everyone at this place is so straight edge.
Well, not my character.
Now you've got me curious. It's a long time until sunrise. Wanna come play with me?
Ah, so basically, long story short, you are a new embased vampire and you are doing quests for Prince. And right now I have to like call off the feud between Therese and other vampire. And he's hiding. Therese promised me she's gonna call off the feud if I'm gonna give pendant to her. When I got back she wasn't here, there was Janet, her sister. She offered me another quest, I did it. And now we are going back to the sisters again, to like report about quest done. But we're gonna learn everything about soon enough.
You. What were you thinking?
I?
The museum. That was my event. Did you think I wouldn't find out?
I?
Shut up. I thought I could control my sister as long as
Oh,
Tom was
Tank. She has
but
feud
nothing's
with Tank.
changed. I should have expected that you'd succumb to Jeanette's influence like all the others. But how dare you! Don't lie to me! Jeanette already confessed she tricked you into doing it. It was probably all Tongue's idea. I'll deal with them later. But that's still no excuse for you ruining my museum.
I swear I didn't do it. I even have Guy and Ocean House pendant.
Excellent. I'll take that. However, Jeanette claimed you did it for her. But let's say I believe you.
Yay.
After all, you've acted decently and rationally up to now. I imagine you'd still like me to call off the feud. There's only one problem. If Tung gets word that I threatened Jeanette, which he most certainly already has, it's not likely he'll believe me. So, in order to call off the feud, you're going to have to convince Jeanette to forgive me first. I made some threats against my sister. Idle threats, involving fire and her impious satin sheets. She took them quite seriously, and is avoiding me.
Azula, sure.
And explained that they were said in the heat of the moment. I asked her to meet me at the Surfside Diner to reconcile, but I'm busy with the club and my other endeavors. I'd like you to go to the diner and promise her that I don't plan to take any action against her. Wait for her in the back booth, near the phones. I want to see my sister. Yes, I'll call it off once I've spoken with her myself. Just do what I ask.
You can do this quest on like 2 ways, because there are gonna be bandits waiting for you at the dinner. Oh, Chuck disappeared. I know, Chuck is here. He posing. Chuck, stop T-posing. Okay, that's enough. By the way, fun fact, if you dance for like 5 minutes straight in a club, you get like 1 humanity point, once per playthrough. And it works in every club, I believe.
Hey, where you going, man?
It's not important, maybe I should call the cops.
I'll let you go this time, man.
Good for you. Normally, if you like don't talk with them and go straight there, they attack you with shotguns, etc. So...
I'm terribly sorry about that. My sister was just furious about your refusal to take part in her design, so she sent those men to kill you. But I'm going to make sure it never happens again. Drop by. We'll take care of this tongue business. She's crazy! Help!
I think I should save them both. I think I did everything correctly. Not let me know. And now there's gonna be lovely interaction between the sisters. I love me some Alcavians.
You. I'm really sorry it had to end this way. I truly am. You seemed promising, but you've been tainted by the stink of my sister's schemes. And now, I'm going to make sure she never double-crosses me again. Don't listen to her. She'll kill us both. Save me and I'll help you find Bertram, I swear. Shut up, Jeanette! I warned you to stay away from Tung. He's
This is
turned
gonna
you
be
against
fun.
me. I always looked out for you, but you couldn't stand my success. You had to meddle, didn't you? I didn't want it to end like this, but you forced me! I wasn't sticking my fingers in anyone's pie, dear sister. Of course you weren't. Just like you weren't working with him. Is it any different than the way you treated Father? Father? Oh, Therese. You poor deluded dear. I treated Father exactly the way he deserved to be treated. And he treated you like a... You don't say a word about Father. Your heart still belongs to Daddy after all these years, eh, sister? At least he loved me. You take that back, you bitch! You never gave me any credit for anything, Therese. I was the one calling the shots. Bertram was dancing on my leash. How does it feel to know that I beat you? Isn't it obvious? I'm about to rid the night of this deviant, backstabbing whore. Do you realize that despite her condition, she still fornicates with Kine, no less? So despicable. So unclean. You're one to talk, dear sister. Or should I say daddy's little girl? Do you want to know just how depraved the Baron of Santa Monica can be? Shut up, Jeanette. You'd love the world to think you're a saint. When you thought I was asleep, I used to hear Father come in at night. I heard him whisper how much he loved you in your ear before he... Don't finish that sentence, or you're dead.
Yeah, so basically like the whole story... I mean, I explained it a few times, I believe. Why Thais has like split personality disorder. At one point there were like two sisters, but it's more probably that Thais was like original personality. I remember that the guy who wrote this character interviewed him. And she was like locked in the house and she had like rapey daddy. So she like created Janet as like second personality to deal with trauma. And Janet was this like very slutty personality, I would say. Like Trace is lawful neutral, Janet is like Janet is like chaotic neutral, I would say. And she kind of made Janet as a like excuse or having a friend or like how to deal with copy, and basically she put all the desires or anything related with sexuality on Janet as her part of her personality. So Trace herself is like cold, stoic, very businesswoman, cool, calculated, and Janet is like you who crazy Malkavian stereotype.
Don't you want to hear what happened? How she became the pillar of the community she is today? Shut up. Just shut up! Don't try and stop me. I've had to overlook her treachery, her seduction, relations with my enemies, and the consequences of it. But I won't endure her any longer. Endure me? Dear sister, you've done everything you could to smother me. You love to bury me in your closet, along with all your
And this is like in full denial.
I'm the good girl. You're the wicked one. You've done nothing but plot against me, when I had our best interests at heart. And despite that, I've always covered up your mistakes. I've taken care of you. And this is how you repay me? Taken care of me? You've done nothing but keep me down, blame me for every mistake. Did you expect me to let you rule my life until the end of time? No, sister. You've had it coming since our last sunrise. Is that right, dear? If it wasn't for me, you would have never survived this long. Remember? They tried to separate us, but I refused. I chose this life and brought you into it so that we could stay together. Obviously, you've forgotten.
When she said that they tried to separate us, but she refused. After like killing their dad, she was put into like asylum, mental asylum, and she was on drugs. And for some while, she couldn't hear Janet or couldn't interact Janet because of the medication. So she like ran away, so she could be again with Janet. And then she was embraced by Malkavian, who also has like split personality. And so here we go.
She's a control freak. People, things, emotions. If she can't control something, she gets rid of it. And you're a wild animal.
That makes
You'll run
sense.
up against anything that'll take you in for the night. Then when you're stuffed and bored, you bite the hand that fed you. I don't think that's possible. How could I ever think to trust her again? Trust me? Who could trust you after what happened with Father Dearest? Father loved me. I was a good girl. I always did what I was told. You always hated that he loved me.
Should be like some psychiatrist for vampires in this universe.
You were an awful daughter to him.
You were like 10 or 11. She couldn't brought men home. Like, sis, calm down.
Father came home drunk one day and mistook me for Therese. Because I'd fallen asleep in her bed. Don't listen to her. She's lying. Therese walked in while he was there, and she saw me lying with him, and so she went to the closet and pulled out his hunting shotgun, loaded it with deer shot, and blew his mind out all over the silly clown wallpaper. That's a lie. Father killed himself because of Jeanette. She made him miserable.
Yeah, sure.
He died with a smile on his face. Why? How will this time be any different?
They're gonna deny if I'm gonna say they have the same body. But you know what?
What? Her body was cold before she died. What an awful thought. Do you know the things she does with her body? How vile! Therese doesn't like to share. Jeanette's irresponsible. She's undependable. A venture like mine requires class and distinction, which is something a pigtailed face-painting harlot does not lend very well. You do have a way with words, sister. You're right. I'm not in the same class, am I? I mean, murderers are so respectful these days. More responsibility. So that she can ruin every opportunity I give her? Of course. You're the only one who can secure zoning permits and shake hands. I'd never be able to keep up.
Well, Janet, stop sabotaging her.
But I only do it for attention. And out of love. You do it because you're vindictive and jealous. And you deserve it.
If you call it truth.
If she would stop treating me like a child. If she would start behaving like a rational adult. Yes, there was a time. When I was a child, I didn't have many friends. I suppose Jeanette was the only one. We never did get to go out of the house much. Father wouldn't allow us. He said we'd get hurt, so we stayed inside and we imagined our own worlds. And we spent so much time there together, ruling over those places. Those were happier times, before we grew apart.
Don't want to kill each other, do you?
I never did. No, I guess I don't.
I love how Janet is, I never did, and there's no, I guess.
If I were to offer you equal control in Santa Monica, would you quit consorting with Tongue? I'll stop working against you with him. But since I've got him in my pocket already, there's no reason for me not to pay him a little visit once in a while, when he can be of use. That's not a bad plan. There's just one more thing. I want to be in charge of Santa Monica, but only publicly. I want you to continue to convince others that our relations are strained. That way, we know who our enemies are. I agree.
Paul, give me gun.
Take it. I'd hate to look at it again and think of what almost transpired. I suppose now that Jeanette and I have settled our differences, I'll call off the feud with Tongue. Bertram's hiding in an empty oil tank at the old gas station. I'll tell him to expect a visitor, and I'll ask him to be extra nice.
Hey, bye.
Please give Santa Monica's regards to the prince, and keep your tongue tied about what happened tonight, or we'll have to kill you.
But... well, that was... interesting family drama. By the way, I should go to the beach to Thin Bloods. After I saved Lily. I also have like unicorn bloods to sell to this guy. Kinda feel wrong to cheat him like that, but then I need money. What can I say? Oh, hi, Lily.
You have any of those items you mentioned?
Not yet, but why don't you give me the money now and I bring them later?
Okay. I guess.
I feel so bad for him. Don't worry, I will come back when I have them.
Thin blood. Looks thick enough to me.
Yeah, he's never gonna see me again.
Brought my Lily back. She told me all about what happened. I don't know why you helped. Your blood's worth bottling.
Basically, I cannot spend experience points on anything except seduction. So appearance and subterfuge. And how I made my character at the beginning of the run, this is how it's gonna stay for the entire game. So like one strength, one something, one something. I can use books, which can increase skill, or like when I'm gonna do some side quest, there is like one or two entire game that can like improve your sneaking or fighting melee, depends on your dialogue choices. But besides that, I cannot spend experience points to upgrade my strength, disciplines, firearms, fighting, etc, etc.
We're gonna be getting out of LA soon. Too dangerous here. Rosa told us
Yes,
something big's about to happen.
later
I
is
don't
Dark
wanna
Souls
be
3
here when the
SL1.
jack comes out of the box. Take that
And
for
hi, nice to see you.
Ocean's inviting.
And Lily, hi.
Hi. This life's been hard on him.
I have your stuff, by the way. Bye. Oh yeah, my character sheet looks like I can only spend points on appearance and subterfuge, which doesn't improve combat or anything. Because it's kinda bimbo run, so it just like improves weird choices in dialogues. But all this like strange fighting, combat, everything, it's like it was at the beginning when I made this character. I put a lot of research so I can use books. At least the one I'm gonna find, but overall... yeah. I also picked the background to get less XP, because I'm not gonna spend XP on anything. Except like seduction. But I have +1 to thaumaturgy, it gives me blood shield. Wow, wow, wow. Yes, I do actually. I was thinking about this. I was considering playing Malkavian or Nosferatu to like skip some combat areas with Obfuscate, being invisible. But I know that Temir is generally very strong, and I think I couldn't have a chance against Ming Xiao, which is like the toughest fight in the game. With Malkavian or Nosferatu. Maybe if I had Beetlejuices, if I use Beetles, which has Nosferatu because it has animalism, just like Gangrel. But I think that Blood Purge and Blood Strike of Temir is better in general. I'm just gonna probably rush to some areas and then... with Ming Xiao, I just have to buy a lot of blood packs.
Look who
And
finally
I don't know, it's
made
like the experimental run, so we'll see.
find me, did you, sweetheart?
Like now I have like Sabbath Warehouse and that's gonna be tough, I believe.
I've gotten good at knowing when I'm wanted. Oh, so you're who I'm waiting on. Someone must have faith in you, Cupcake.
Poor guy, looks like he's been
That,
bitten by
or they
1,000
want you out of the
mosquitoes.
picture. Interesting choice either way. The one and only. But don't bother with the introductions, fledgling. I know who you are.
You do? I get something to drink, by the way. Give me like... okay, actually after
News
this
travels
convo.
down the kindred grapevine like wildfire. And that courtroom spat between LaCroix and Nines Rodriguez is a juicy little morsel. And you in the middle.
My first thing is to get a lot of money to buy a lot of blood bags, so I can use my abilities for like some heavy combat areas. Or try to like dash to enemies.
Oh,
We'll see.
you did you? Well, I wasn't worried. So why did you need to find me? What did you need? Oh, never mind. The warehouse, though. I've been watching the place. The Sabbat has a bunch of low-life humans working day and night to move
My
stuff
lockpicking
through
is
there.
shitty though, because I cannot
Some
spend
major
points in
staging
lockpick.
going on.
I do this the sneaky way. I think I need lockpicking 4 at least, so bloodbath.
Yes, I can.
Okay, let me pick up my drink first. And give me a second. Because I have to... yeah, I have to get something to drink, so be right back. Tick. Hi. I'm back. Give me a second. Oh. Okay, let's go. I'm kinda afraid of this. How much I have stealth? 1. Hello, Captain Hyde.
You ready to go?
Let's go. I'm gonna try to do this the sneaky way, but I think I'm gonna fail hard. But I don't want to alarm everyone, because this area can be kinda difficult. Especially at the beginning. I usually do it the sneaky way, but... well, we'll see how it will go. Nothing like sneaky attack with axe. Boom. By the way, this is like the newest unofficial patch, so I don't know what changes they made. I'm not gonna abuse the game too much. Don't mind me. But sneaking too. It's been a while since I had that bad sneaking.
Yo, what the fuck is going on here tonight? Marcus is all in everyone's face and shit.
Didn't you hear? A new shipment came in, some pretty serious hardware.
Yeah, I heard. But what the fuck?
Don't mind me.
That kind of shit in here all the time. What's so different about tonight?
I don't know. Marcus is tense as a motherfucker.
I remember this lockpick has like difficulty 4. So blood buff is gonna be needed. My lockpick is 2, of course. Maybe in downtown I'm gonna find more books to improve my skills, but... it is what it is. Oh, far so good.
He's inside, watching the steps. Guess Marcus kind of scared of him, you know?
Shit, I guess Junior's smarter than he looks.
Is blood purge gonna work? No. Okay, easy. Oh, screw you. I'm not here. It must be a wind. Not your average Skyrim guard. Alright, explosives. Yay. Oh, those guys are alarmed. My thinking is too low to like sneak past them. I'm gonna try. Okay, now your turn. Could be better, but At least not everyone is alarmed. I remember having this Fusoda bug here, which I just clipped back in the days, but... Okay, good. Don't mind me. Fuck. I could ding the guy. But maybe sneaking is gonna be easier because I have +2 to stench and dexterity. So maybe sneaking like that is gonna be more... Also good.
And like that punk who drugged your brother, you get his whole crew. The bullets won't do jack shit. I'd tear their asses up if I was a vampire.
Yeah, it's not so bad.
You'd be stupid not to run with this crew. They said they run whole cities. You understand that?
That would be fine if I had to like go and kill everyone.
I forgot to look, but I'll do it tonight. That's how they do it up in the
Fuck I pay you guys for? This is the big score, so do your goddamn job right or I'll bury you in the desert.
3 minutes, you say.
Won't happen again. Swear I'll check the sex.
Don't tell me I gotta give up hitting it, because my cousin's got her friend staying at my house and she...
Man, how do you expect me to know? Not like it falls off, right?
Oh fuck. Okay, bye. Two minutes and 30 seconds till explosion. If you're gonna make a mess, then on our... This is so greedy of me to take a drink from the guy here, but... Bye. Bye. Hey, that went smooth. You saying my name? I don't know, was I?
The warehouse. Your handiwork, I presume? Not experienced much in the creatures of the night, are you? For future reference, you might keep in mind that werewolves aren't in the habit of introducing themselves.
Oh no, nah, it's just Gangle, unfortunately. Gangles are like vampires. They're kinda wild. They can like summon animals, control them, change into wolf. And they are kinda wild.
My reputation for once.
But they're
is
also
not
connected to
proceeding.
werewolf, by the way.
My name is Beckett. I haven't been following you per
Just
se.
it's like Werewolf the
We've
Apocalypse.
just coincidentally been at the same places at the same time.
It's like nice visual novel Werewolf, the Heart of the Forest.
So sorry if I unnerved you.
From the World of Darkness universe.
Have you by chance seen or felt anything
I
strange?
mean, nice. It can introduce you to the system and mechanic, because just like in Vampire the Masquerade, you have different clans, which are different classes. Then in Werewolf, your class depends on which moon you were born under, actually. And I remember when I played Heart of the Forest, based on my choices, I had like the Bard werewolf, kinda, like storyteller. But yeah, if you want to play werewolf but you are playing Vampire Masquerade, you pick Gangle, basically. I saw a ghost.
A ghost? Quite ordinary. I generally pay wraiths no mind. All but a few are willing to give up their secrets.
I met Thin Bloods.
Thin Bloods. They're a fascination of mine. They are considered a weaker, more human-like kindred, hence the name, Thin Blood. But they are sired same as any of us. I've heard a large concentration of them live in this city. They're one of the reasons I'm in Los Angeles.
Split personality.
She's undoubtedly Malkavian. Or should I say, they are undoubtedly Malkavian.
And that's all.
Most of my contacts here report sensing something unusual in the night air, like a sense of dread or pressure. But I'm not a native to these parts, so I can't tell if it's irregular. And since you're still fresh, perhaps you're not attuned to it. Pleasure meeting your acquaintance, but there are rumblings for me to discredit. We shall, I'm certain, meet again.
Or never again.
Or never again. Good night, young one, and be careful. You're very likely being hunted by the Sabbat.
If you say so. It's time to visit Kane and go to downtown, finally. Hi.
Nice work, Cupcake. I felt that explosion a mile away. It's all over the news, too. Man, there's gonna be some pissed off Sabbat just howling for blood tonight.
Thanks, do you know Beckett?
Beckett? Well, I know of him. Why?
I heard.
No kidding. Huh. Must be something major happening if he's in town. Beckett is a historian of sorts. He's unearthed more vampire lore than anyone. Well, that's all Beckett does. Seek the truth behind our condition.
I have some questions.
What do you need?
Few questions.
Like what?
About my clan, do I have like special interaction?
Just blood.
Because usually when you ask about your own clan, then he tells you have like special interaction, if I remember.
I don't have any reason to trust them. They're creepy, and I think they like it that way. But to be honest, I don't hear much about the Tremere. There's a few in LA, but all in all, there's not that many of them.
Well, there's one right here for you not to trust.
Well, from what I hear, you're part of a dying breed.
Later. Oh, he's kinda mad. I was supposed to go to my apartment.
Hey, baby. Need company?
No, thanks. Oof. Asomba stalking me. Not nice. Not nice at all.
If you're new to town or just new to this whole radio thing.
Hey, Mayor, it's Mike. Look, I gotta head downtown for a few days, maybe longer. If Reno calls, tell him to meet me down there. We got something to discuss, apparently.
Hey, do we have any new emails too? A favor. Has come to our attention that a sample of werewolf blood made it into the hands of the local tabloids. They are checking this in Santa Monica. Please retrieve the blood. Oh, the first move. The White King moves to protect his pawn. Boom boom. I want pizza now, fuck. I ate pizza today, but I still... Ugh. So we have to steal some werewolf blood. Maybe I should just ask Hyde about it.
This area is for hospital staff only.
I'm here to fix the network.
Yeah, she called. I don't remember hearing anything about computer problems, but you'd know better than I would.
Thanks. Yes, though. Oh my god, I have poor hacking. I don't know if I can do this quest. Fuck.
You can let your... Sorry. All right. I'll get the door for you.
The way I don't remember passwords in this game because I always use hacking. I have to open the door. Usually there was like some hints to... I guess Aspects doesn't increase my... No. Auspex can increase width at level 2 and I don't have it. Maybe I can find some clues about the password. Can you set Malcolm password? He wants to set it to Panacea. Okay. Oh, pizza. Panacea. Yes, cabinet. Page. I remember page was like the... So Panacea is like for the camera? Thanks. Hey, a little bit of werewolf blood just taken now. Perception Might and Magic 6. I'm playing Might and Magic 7 by the way, like off Steam. I'm at the moment where I finished the quest for Dwarf King to rescue like dwarves from the mine. I have to say that my Might and Magic 7, after I finished Might and Magic 6 and I'm still playing on Merge mode, is so much more difficult. I'm gonna actually show it later, but I have like But that's interesting, because I don't know if that's a visually bug, or that's the case, but Druid, in Merge mode, can have Grandmastery with like all elementals, and all like body, magic, etc. And I think that's like some... I don't know. He still can't learn like light magic or dark magic, but... What I noticed that in Might and Magic 7, you are always low on money. I don't have a lot of like skills trained, or like a lot of spells bought. Oh, Masquerade Redemption. Because I just like need money all the time, and it's hard to get money in Might and Magic 7. Okay, now I have to go to kill Patrick to give him the info, and we can go to downtown. You know that first quest which I have to do is for the Venus, because Venus can like stock infinite amount, I mean infinite. She stocks money for you if you do quest for her on the moment you do it. So It stocks to entire game if I'm gonna do it right. I'm gonna need money for like ammo and blood. Mostly important blood. Hey.
Hey there.
I have info about Maddie. We fled to downtown. Thank me in American dollars. Thanks. Good boy. Okay, we cleared Santa Monica. Money, money, money. Must be funny. In a rich man's world. Hi, Kane. By the way, he has this like weird aura if we're gonna use Auspex, you see? Little undead Kane. And humans have like white, if I remember. Yeah. Enemies have red. And you have like your little weird purple one. Just dive. Ouch.
Let's drain it. Let's stake it and leave it out for the sunrise.
We're going to have a lot of fun with this one. Think you could blow up our warehouse and get away with it? Lick.
I love that Moon JPG in the background. JPG.
Its tongue and its teeth. I want its teeth.
Camarilla, fuck. Boys, I think we could all use a little entertainment. Those of you sitting in the first few rows will get wet. Son of a bitch!
Leave.
There's 3 of us, Rodriguez.
Yeah. 3 of us. What are you gonna do? Shoot us?
This ain't over. We'll find you. You too, Rodriguez. You're both dead. Nobody messes with a Sabbat and lives.
Keep moving. Trouble sure seems to like you. Good effort. Execution needs a little work. You look like shit. Name's Nines.
Stop.
Should have been more careful, newbie. This ain't the bird.
I'm gonna be nice to him because he can give you free skill in the fighting.
You do that. Me? I got things to deal with. Why don't you pay me a visit at the last round tonight? I don't know what you've heard so far, but it's time you heard the real story.
Cool.
This is a mean existence. Stay out of trouble, kid.
Yes, I have to go to Venus first and then... actually, I can visit my little friend, Nagaraja. I have like currently playthrough of Nagaraja in Anitribu.
Help me! Help me!
JPG.
It's coming for me now. It's coming for me.
Behind you. I'm just going.
My crew, we were here shooting for my show. I'm a parapsychologist. Haunted LA.
Parapsychologist.
Behind me. We've got to get out of here.
I wonder if there are studies for this.
Look, I'll level with you. We usually fake these things, you know, ghosts. That's all bullshit. We were setting up downstairs, and weird shit started happening.
Okay, wait here. Oh wow, you kicked ladder? Okay, I guess I go. Stupid Auspex, why I even activated this? Misclick. Really? Well, of Auspex? I mean, there are some common sounds that a lot of games uses, like the wolf sound or some kitchen sounds. Look, camera. It's the same camera that registers this thingy, right? Yeah, that's the same. Look. Fun fact, it cannot not register as though. Kills. But what's capturing all those people? Will you ever know to the bottom of this? Hello, Pisha.
Real terror is not the sight of death. It is the fear of death. What is the fear of death? Terror of the unknown. Is it these
I like her
eyes
eyes though.
No, I am not the unknown. You and I are closer kin than you and it were.
So Pisha is from lovely Bloodlines of Nagaraja, which the new edition is part of Clan Hekata. And the Old Bane, occurs because every clan has like their own weakness. Is that they have to also eat flesh. Like, I think 1 pound of flesh for 1 blood of jab, so a lot of flesh. Interesting bloodline, they have some like necromancy abilities.
Drinking blood to sustain your death, you are damned, yes? What if, besides the blood of the living, you had to eat pounds of their flesh to maintain that thin facade?
Someone watched Tokyo Ghoul too
What would
much.
you call it? Twice damned?
Where are you? I don't kill to stay alive.
We drink blood, I eat flesh. Kine eat food, but Kine think us a monster. Without remorse, they would burn our body twice over to be certain we were
Mommy.
destroyed. What is unnatural?
Maybe low. I don't know. I imagine Aiko as potato a little bit. Like wobbly bubbly potato. Where are you?
My birth name I tell no one. You may address me as Pisha. Pisha was the name of my companion and lover in a time before my death, 230 years ago.
Well,
She
that's
has
a
no
long
need of
time.
it anymore.
Are you living in some
My
building?
stay in this city is transitory. I seek relics of the occult.
I don't know, I never
and
saw your
trade
picture,
stolen
Aiko.
artifacts to acquire them. But if you wish to bargain with me, the kind upstairs must be sent down here. He has seen too much.
Are you gonna to eat him?
Eventually.
Oh. I mean, later she gives you some quests and she gives you one of the best items in the game. Which like stocks blood for each killed enemy. So it's like infinite blood back. For fighting, so I need this, especially when I play as Blood Mage. I'm gonna lose some humanity for this, but... Oh. Business card, 100 LA, apartment 1. Okay, we know where he went. Well, humanity. If you have low humanity, there's higher chance you go frenzy, and you go berserk with random people, and then police is hunting you, and you lose masquerade, and you have to reload. So yes, you kinda. Of course, you can do like evil playthrough, and then you have like only evil dialogue choices. And if you have humanity 0, then you lose the game because Beast took over, you became like a wraith or a monster, and Beast has completely control over you, and you're like wild animal. It sometimes happens to vampires though. Like get the Beast, get the best of them. So yeah, you have to stay in touch with your humanity. That's why you don't kill everyone you drink from. At least innocent, because then you lose humanity. Okay, it's time for Venus. I love this like church change into like gothic club. No, like being evil towards archers is being good. Oh no, no, no. Why they added this in official patch? Nice church. Need more churches like that.
Everybody comes in here's got to have a shot. House rules. Inhibitions, the first.
JK archers.
More of these, and you'll be telling me your nastiest day.
Your subscriber, Aiko isn't, so you can bully her if you want.
And it's time to confess.
If Aiko had subscription, then maybe.
Venus was her name, cutie. Got anything you want to confess, love?
I blew up warehouse.
Oh yeah? I've been waiting for someone like you to come in here. You see,
I had this mod for Left 4 Dead 2 that I had Rachel model replaced with Venus. And there's like Ocean House hotel map in Left 4 Dead, by the way.
Well, the parking lot next to the Empire Hotel. Couple of guys, Russian accents, bit thick. I need you to tell them Venus doesn't have their money.
Come on, archers, you sound like Statey. What's in it for me?
Drinks on the house for a week.
I prefer money.
You want cash? Whatever, I can do that. Question is, are you worth it?
I'll do it.
I expected you'd bite. Empire Hotel. Tell them I'm broke.
Should they propose like co-ownership of the club and income? Which like is being collected to entire game, so I need to do this quest first. Back in a minute. You accuse me of never... Oh my god, not the shrimp word, which is like not very nice for Twitch. Of course I had. I even had my stalker. Although story with my stalker was low-key funny to me when I think about it now. Because I remember that he even ordered me pizza back in the days to prove me that I know that he knows where I lived. Which was kinda creepy, not gonna lie. But then I called him and I told him that pizza was horrible and they forgot Pepsi. And the stalker guy even called the guy to like bring me Pepsi separately. But then I told him again to like order me pizza another day. Then he started thinking about me that I'm like being not nice and that I use him, and then he stopped stalking me. And I was so relieved. So yeah, that was my stalker experience. Good night, Mav. What is this deep axial lore? You have stalkers, you just cannot be nice to them. That's all.
Confession, bitch, send you
That she did.
money. Where is money?
He doesn't have.
No money?
You already get the money.
Duh. Tell bitch we be back next month.
I love Dominate. I will. Well, that was fast. No. Maybe. Who knows? I did? I have bad memory arches, so I don't know. I mean, I knew the guy, but it's not like I knew him. And you know this guy also archist. I'm gonna to say that. Or at least you knew.
Sucks, but tonight's night out, huh?
What? I can't hear you! Let's talk in my office!
Like talking to Granny, Loki. Who was that? I'm gonna tell you later. Okay?
Well, you certainly did better than my bouncer did. Poor dear can't turn his neck to the right anymore. Already had a call from Boris. Wasn't too happy about tonight, son of a bitch. Say, how would you like to get into the club business,
Sure, why not?
To start this club, I have to take out a significant loan from a king bastard by the name of Boris, and every time I haven't been able to
Still,
make the
I still
monthly
don't
plus
want to say
interest,
this
the
on
bastard
stream.
takes what he feels is a suitable late fee. I've got a club to run, so I'll be blunt. I refuse to fuck that fat
But it was like
misogynist
ages
one
ago,
more
so...
time to hold on to the club. So I need someone to eliminate him. Do this, and I'll make you a silent partner.
No, it wasn't you. What's the catch?
Boris is high up in the Russian mafia. Does that make a difference? He's at the Empire Hotel. Always has a few of the fiercest... Get out of your seats and onto that floor, you wankers!
Okay, let's get our club. I call... You bought yourself a completely new upgraded PC, but you don't want to buy a sub. Do you really think you would like order me a food and pay for the food? Which costs more than a subscription? I don't think so. Yes, I know. Hey, let's talk with boys from Russian Mafia. I'm gonna try to do this without combat, but we'll see. My favorite pizza has to be with like mushrooms. Back in the days pepperoni, but usually it was like mushroom, olives. Recently, my new favorite one is like feta cheese, olives, like black olives, green olives, and mushrooms. Oh, you didn't see me. I'm lactose intolerant. I'm probably too, because of Hashimoto, but I still love cheese. Let's save here.
Astanavis, who the hell are you?
Let me in.
Ah.
I mean, kinda same. I mean, there's like I recently bought cheese without lactose in it, like yellow cheese, and it was good.
Черт возьми! Что это такое? Черт возьми! Почему твой выпустил? Who the hell are you?
But yeah, like I recently eat pizza which had like feta cheese. It was so good, I swear. But then my favorite salad is like Greek salad, also with feta cheese, olives.
Well, spit it out before Dima blows your head all over wall. You want Dima to leave? Why would I allow that?
Could get embarrassing for you.
Okay. Iti tagdadima. Very well. Happy? Now spit it out.
I always in all American games Russians are the bad guys. Like this Cold War thing. I mean, looking at recent events, well, I cannot argue that much. Hi Naza, how are you doing? Oh, there's nothing wrong about like old good margarita though, marinara pizza. But my favorite has to be like mushrooms or vegetarian like pizza in general. But pepperoni is nice too. Venus sent me.
Is that right?
He wants the clap.
Malenkaya Svolach, stupid, spoiled American child. I give her so much and she spits in my face.
She believes she has more than paid for it.
So, you a girlfriend, eh? You sit in house I pay for, eat chocolate I pay for, and talk about how
Sounds
you go to
nice.
cheap club I pay for from me? You are spoiled.
Oh my god, I recently bought some amazing like Italian pasta with cheese inside. Like a little bit of cheese inside. So it was like very cheesy. But it was so good. You're right, I'm a little girl, but I'm not spoiled yet.
Is that so? I tell you what, little girl. How can we come to agreement? I maybe get you to do something for me instead.
I'm listening.
Go back over to Stupid Club. You find ungrateful little girl there and you kill her.
Yeah, like simple pasta with parmesan. So good.
It will be easy.
I had spaghetti yesterday with some additional stuff. There were olives there, which are good. No deal, but I don't want you to argue with me, so... Oh, you have not that much blood. But we solved Venus' problem. Fax, oh my god, people using fax. What a time. Oh, I got Glock. Okay, he has minigun, I have to get it. Easy. That wasn't a very difficult mission. We have to go back to Venus, tell her that we solved her Russian mafia sugar daddy issue, and we're gonna now get money for the club. Anyway, this hotel is a nice place to feed if you are playing Bloodlines. I think that actually in Poland, in our country, Poland, they officially like stopped using fax on our mail, official like mail, etc. Because I remember my friend going like 2 years ago or 3, or I don't remember. It was like some time ago. Like one day before they officially like closed fax service in our country. Because he wanted to like send the last fax before it was like closed for like historic value or something.
There you are. What?
Office, your office. Yes, yes, your office.
Boris?
That.
That Boris's blood? Guess we're partners then. If you only knew.
Yeah, she has like cocked the destroyer shield basically.
Tell you what, partner. Come in every few days and I'll give you your cut. Here's
I think her boots are probably more expensive.
I'll hold your share of the profits. Don't forget to drop
Oh,
by and
money.
scoop them up once in a while.
See me again and often, don't worry. Okay. So Venus is gonna stack money for us the entire game. We should go to nines for like to improve our abilities. I also need new armor.
Baby,
I'm gonna skip him, by the way.
Nah.
What do I have for him to sell? I have cash box, morphine, book, more trash. Give me new clothes. Oh. How do you look? It's okay. I remember Bali had such a nice clothes. Oh, that's a great place to feeding when you play Bloodlines. I like skirt more too. You'd look amazing in that shirt, Naza, I believe. Oh, you are invited here. Actually, I might do like Tamir out because I'm Tamir. But let's go to... Let's visit our daddy's house first. Oh my god, I even had like... I still have... I do. I always wore these glasses when you have interaction with him. Nice place to chill and vibe. Nicely lit painting, by the way. Pixelated.
Greetings, neonate. Might I assume?
They changed his glasses so you can see his eyes.
I've been looking forward to meeting you for quite some time.
And you are Strauss?
Strauss. Maximilian Strauss. I am the regent of this chantry. Welcome. Ah, yes, forgive me. I forget that you are not embraced within the pyramid. We share the same blood, you and I, but there is much you have yet to learn about our clan.
I don't know. You're of the Tamir clan.
Yes.
Strauss is old,
This new
that's what I
life in which
remember.
you find yourself undoubtedly seems strange. I'm sure you have many questions, young one. I will answer those which I am able.
I love his cape though. What do you mean embraced within the pyramid?
The pyramid is the social structure of our clan, with each level of advancement watched over by the next. There are apprentices here at the chantry who are my charges, and I have a lord who watches over
The
me
5th edition
and
pyramid is no
elder
longer,
so
by the way.
in most cases, Tremere are very selective about who they embrace and how it is done. There are traditions and laws that we adhere to, so the circumstances of your embrace were, let us say, unconventional. Therefore, you are outside the pyramid.
Although I remember that Tamir's blood was weaker, so they couldn't ghoul other vampires. But I think in older edition they used spells or something to like... Regent can ghoul his students, then Lord ghouls his regent to like make sure he's gonna be loyal to him, etc, etc, etc. It's like one big pyramid scheme.
Such things are possible, young one, but you would have to prove your worth to the clan before it would even be a consideration.
Since we are playing Tamir, we can do it, so...
Well. Perhaps it is
and I like the place that is for Tamir.
A chantry is a local gathering place for those of the Tremere clan. I live here, as do apprentices from time to time. A regent is the leader of a chantry, as well as a teacher to young Tremere apprentices who are studying the mysteries of our clan.
Yeah, it gives me like Dragon Age. Oh my god. I still need to play Dragon Age Inquisition, but I finished Dragon Age Origins on Steam. I have whole playlist. I wanted to finish Dragon Age 2, but Dragon Age 2 is unplayable for me. The way to progress with main quest, you need 50 gold, so you need to do all the side quests in the game in chapter 1. It was so annoying, and the combat is so awful compared to Dragon Age 1. And I remember Dragon Age 2 being much better game, and it didn't age well. I might do like retake to Dragon Age 2, but I was being so torn away. And I want to play Dragon Age 3 Inquisition, because Dragon Age 4 is being released soon TM. And then you can romance Bull in Dragon Age 3. And that's like mostly why I want to play this game. But I hate when the game has mechanics. Well, to progress with main story you need 50 gold, so you need to do all the side quests. Like... And combat is also like meaningless, and it's like from weird MMO.
Society will often depend on your ability to find out yourself what is going on around you. Remember that well.
Thanks, Dad.
As for what is going on here in downtown, the word on everyone's lips, kindred or kind, seems to be epidemic.
Why?
It seems that disease
Oh yeah, COVID quest.
at an alarming rate throughout the downtown population. Considering our particular...
Interesting.
Yes, indeed.
I could look into this for you.
Very well.
I have a few questions about Kamaila. I have more questions. Tell me about Lacroix.
Lacroix is a prince, neonate, and a Ventru on top of that. Even if he weren't as young and indiscriminate as he's already proven himself to be.
I wonder if my persuasion is gonna be enough.
Let us just say that he and I have differing ideas on the use of power.
Alright.
I have overstepped.
If you say so, Strauss, if you say so. I was seeing red for too long. Okay, COVID quest. And maybe you can get inside the pyramid, because that's like... There's really nice apartment here. Like, here. Which I really like. It has nice vibes. Oh, this conference relates to your humanity. Vampire in touch with their humanity can keep the beast at bay. So yeah, you need to keep humanity. You can go like rogue crazy vampire. Although like evil playthrough can be fun. But then you have like really brutal dialogue choices, I would say. I'm gonna use back entrance for Nosferatu. Because I don't want to talk with Star Helter. Hello, Key. I love this song. The band that's performed the song, it's called Jenny Tortures. And they are not at the concerts, they like pierce some people nipples, they hang them by them, they put hacks inside, and all of that like kinky stuff.
You showed up. Good. Here's what I gotta tell you. And so you know, I don't lecture, I don't rap, I'm no bureaucrat. I'm just a guy out of nowhere.
Oh, thank you, Archest. Have a good night, cutie. Oh, okay, it's kinda late actually.
You got a right to know this.
Okay, I'm gonna skip him because he's gonna be Kamaila Bata, and it's good.
Them's fight. I learned the way. Oh, you can. The camera. I got them. LaCroix. No such.
An advice you can
Here's what I
give.
tell all the new 3.
Can you teach me how to fight? This is why I came here. That increased, thanks.
LA's the.
Bye. Then we have to talk with him after the ship mission, so he can increase our stats again, and then he disappears for entire game. So I got what I want. I think he increased, yeah, dodge. Which is important because I cannot spend XP, right? Except for seduction.
Sabat chased you in here, Cammy? Heard Nine saved your ass again. You think LaCroix would have stopped counting as many long enough?
Oh, you have diamond in tier A TFT.
Cammy, you'd have a whole lot less above your neck if it hadn't been for Nines calling the prince out in that courtroom. Shit. Looks like things... As long as you're a tool for some cape... Cape kip... let me... You need to start listening. I'm damn...
The Mir Legend says Anak are responsible for a local epidemic. Let's be petty.
That goddamn blood witch told you what? He thinks we're responsible for that plague bearer? If I hadn't...
Oh my god, playing League of Legends, I could
I'd go
not.
over right now and rip him a new wizard shoot. Magic missile casting motherfucker!
They have some nice heroes, like... At least artworks of some heroes are nice from this game, but... Game itself...
A plague bearer's a fool that doesn't care who they feed from. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. We can't get sick, but the kind can. And kindred that feed on them start spreading disease. Enough get sick, it's an epidemic. CDC's in town as we speak. Seen Old Yeller? If someone...
Okay, I'm gonna help you.
One of our boys... Wait,
Hey, ask homeless people, ask Paul.
you guys are all the same.
Well, if it ain't the talk of the town, poster child for Camarilla benevolence.
I hate Skelter, but he has nice side quests.
What's up?
They have work.
She used to.
Mm-hmm.
She's crossed the line. All right.
Bye. And Jack. Jack is lovely. But we're gonna talk with Jack later. Imagine playing League of Legends, I couldn't. Like, some heroes are nice. Or hot, like... Yeah, some are. But playing game itself, hell no. But they wanted to, like, release some, like... fighting games, some MMO. In World of Frontera, some stuff like that. So maybe this, but if it's gonna be good, but...
What? Get away from me! Leave me alone!
I need to ask about the sickness.
Oh, you do? Well, I believe you. You're after my aluminum cans.
Yes, I want your aluminium cans, sure.
Get them. Just get away!
Don't remember me? I'm your friend.
Ah, okay. All I know is that old Tin Can Bill, he's been jabbering about some kind of monster that took him somewhere and got him sick. That's all I know, okay? And that's all I'm saying.
Where is he?
Where you can usually...
Thanks, bye. And I like... Yeah, sure, sure. I had to put this on her head, but... Never mind. Tin Can Bill, where are you? Oh, you look shady.
Who's there, huh? Old Bill can't see too good these days. Is that you, Betty? I ain't got no booze tonight, so you may as well get the hell out of here.
Tell me why everyone is getting sick.
Yeah, I might be able to.
Please, people, cover your face when you cough.
Would you spare $5?
Sure, after we talk.
Now, I know you...
I can't listen to him coughing. I believe you. So he saw a monster in the sewers. Bye. Poor guy. Wait, how I'm gonna do this? I don't have lock picking. Or maybe? Okay, never mind. If I remember correctly, I have to... Oh fuck. I have to think after this. Na 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 na. Oh. Lol, it moves. That's kinda creepy though. Boom. 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 Okay, enough. Stop playing with that. Oh, wow. You might need to feed about all of those sick people, and they could be infected. Poor rats, but well. I remember playing as Nosferatu and you get like 3 points of blood instead of 1. Although playing a Gangle is also fun because animals aren't scared of you. Usually animals are scared of vampires and they instantly like run away from them because they feel predator, I guess. I can imagine I'm one of these players. Which one? Sometimes I lost the track of thoughts, so... Ah, of course, you're a League of Legends player. Yeah. I feel like people should be studied before they play League of Legends and like 1 year after they play League of Legends. And how much easier they can get irritated or annoyed. Because even I, which was very calm, I remember once being so annoyed. I think this is why I quit League of Legends. Because you have to depend on other people, and usually other people are horrible. And I played Zyra. My whole team sucked. I lost the match, but I had S+ for playing Zyra. And I was like, okay, I'm done. I'm not playing with anyone. And I never played again. I would prefer to play Operancia like 30 times than play League of Legends. I recommend Malkavian because you have like very special dialogue options. And Malkavians are very fun for second playthrough because you can like convince people they are turtle, argue with stop signs. You have a little bit of spoilers in this game, which if you play the first time you have no idea what your character talks about. If you play second time you know what they mean. You have a lot of special interactions, you know that Janet is Therese, Therese is Janet. Oh, he's getting bugged already. I remember playing this, I think it was Anitibu mod, and I couldn't use elevator because all buttons change into burgers. Because VTM has this little problem. I cannot pick one. VTM has this little problem that when it like clicks models or cannot like load model, it replaces it with like random model. So for example, and this place is very bugged. So for example, I remember one playthrough I had cheeseburgers instead of elevator buttons, so I had to use no clip and going to the But usually that was Anitibu mod, or like very old mod, I don't remember. I wonder what model or object is being replaced by guitar here. Oh no, it's happening. Don't tell me I cannot still click on one. Open, open. Sorry for this. If I go in the back door and I will go to the air ventilation, he would attack me and call police. By the way, like, owner of this place is kinda creepy and has camera in every apartment. Which he sells footage later. So yeah, kinda creepy. You learn only about this if you go to this room. And then like check his logs and etc. That's also not Nosferatu way to get here. Nosferatu have also like very interesting interaction. Like you can give Gani heart attack, for example. I like the LEDs here.
From the hospital, but in my crew.
It was all a joke. They are waiting for you. Funny guys. Fuck my humanity, I guess.
A joke, right? Oh, real funny. Oh, you got me good. I'm going to hurt some people very badly.
Okay, we just sent like dinner to Pisha. Do I regret it? No. Bon appetit. Apartment number 2. Okay, stereo, they are worth a lot. Or a serial killer. Okay, this apartment is dumpster, by the way. By the way, if you're gonna be nice to Lacroix, we can get apartment here, but I don't wanna. Because it's like such a bugged place. So I'm gonna be mean to him and bully him a little. Maybe I'm not. Oh. But I don't have enough hacking to hack her computer. So let's go further. I can get to apartment number 4 because it's like my future apartment. Oh, Paul is dead.
Hi, Paul. It's Hannah. Just calling to see how you are. I hope I didn't give you what I've got. I feel like crap. Actually, I need to ask you a favor. Could you pick me up some cold medicine at the store? I hate to bother you, but I can't seem to get out of bed. The code on my door is
1203. Okay, thank you.
Hey, listen, I had a really good time the other night. Maybe we could do it again sometime. Sorry.
I have to go to her to elevator. That's a nice apartment. I mean, I like the doors. Imagine having like whole floor just for you. No neighbors on the same floor. Wow. 6. No, not 4, 6. I hate those buttons. Where is 6? Not 2, it's 6. Stupid elevator. How the fuck one is here? Oh fuck. This is... That's why you need no clip in video games. Sometimes, often. Save key, nice.
Paul, is that? Hey, you're not Paul. Who are you?
Yeah, we have to believe... I can still believe that Lacroix was pegged by Janet. It's like unofficial confirmed in lore, in like new VTM book. Player book. I'm a friend of Paul.
He did? That's so sweet. He's such a nice guy. Is everything okay with him? I don't really know. I've taken all kinds of medicine,
Yes.
but I can't seem to get rid of it.
Before he was killed, he was pegged by Janet. It's like confirmed in a VTM player book, 5th edition.
Can't remember.
Because Therese is kinda outraged by this when Janet tells her that she pegged Lacroix.
Well, I think I got sick from one of my clients.
And his little French hole.
I saw her a few days ago.
Who's this client?
She was just a woman who called. She found my ad in the newspaper. Usually only do business with referrals, you know, but she was offered a lot of money.
No problem, Captain Hyde. And to Kitty, wow. How? I'm gonna take it.
Her name was
Sure.
Jezebel Locke. I'm usually not too good with names, you know, but hers was so strange. I can't seem to get it out of my head.
Although usually it's like subscription pass to call me Kitty. But sure, why not? Hi, nice to see you. I'm gonna be on Discord later, but I'm gonna play like 30 minutes more, I guess, because it's getting late. Yeah, thanks. They kinda match my shirt tonight, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I think so.
How was
To
your
tell you the
day?
truth, I don't really remember a whole lot
Or
about
your
last
evening?
night, Everything's a little blurry. I mean, I'm not usually, into women.
Yeah,
But I remember
sure. I
feeling
heard it
so
before.
attracted to her. I thought she was the most beautiful woman I'd ever seen. Well, the next thing that's clear is when I woke up the next morning. I haven't been feeling too well since then. To tell you the truth,
But where is Jezebel
she
Lock?
had a room at the Empire Hotel. I can't remember the number. Hey, are you sure that Paul's okay? He's not sick, is he?
He's just fine.
Good.
I'm sure he will.
I hope so.
Bye. By the way, if you ignore her and go straight for her journal or appointment book, then she instantly dies and tells you nothing. Hey, bye. Boom. I kinda feel bad about this guy, but well, he had to die. Oh, we have to go to Pisha also. I forgot, but first, Becky Bunty. How I call Jezebel Locke, because of her looks. How much XP do I have? 15, 12.
Yes? May I help you?
The Jezebel Locke.
Yes. Miss Locke is one of our more, popular guests. Why do you ask?
I need a key.
I can't do that. It's against hotel.
Give me a key.
I see. Well, in that
And it was on the 5th floor, if I remember. You can only have access to 6th and 5th floor. On 6 you have Mafia. On 5 you have Jezebel. Stay back.
Oh, yeah. Who do we have here? Are you a believer, little morsel? Have you come for the kind of enlightenment only Jezebel can give? Yes, I am Jezebel. And I have such things to show you, little morsel. Such beautiful, dirty little things. Won't you come into my parlor?
No, thanks.
Oh, you cannot escape me, little morsel. One way or another, you and I will intertwine our beings on the way into the ninth circle. And
I'm the cult cook with attitude problem.
yes, I follow the path of the ninth circle. Come and join.
What do you want to accomplish?
I cannot control my hunger any longer. Come, the truth will be shown to you as I drink the blood.
Oh, someone is into Diablerie.
Lifeless body. Oh, it will be ecstasy. Oh, ecstasy, little morsel. Sweet ecstasy.
Not her using a gun. Ow. Ouch. Oh wow, she's bleeding from eyes. Bye. No means no. The World of Darkness, there isn't enough illumination to read this book. At least for you, dummy. You need a brawl too. Ach. It's funny because it's not like I need research or intelligence, I just need a brawl to like improve it. Okay, let's go to feed. No. There should be someone here. Hope. No. Maybe here. Someone coming this way. Oh, perfect. I lost a little bit of blood because of this fight, so... Thanks. Need to have full blood for the COVID, to finish the COVID quest, but... I don't like feeding in downtown, like too much dead people here. Okay, impossible, like do your thing, I have to drink from the guy. Why I have memorized all the spots to feed in this game? Like a random fact from my brain. Okay, Kim Possible is doing blowjob behind church. You can feed there. Or you can feed in bathroom in hotel. Or this place. Now with our XP 10, 16, 12 to improve seduction. I mean, I cannot spend XP on anything else, so hey. Paul is dead.
We told him to burn the blood and go to the hospital. Said he thought he'd get over it. Men are stubborn that way. Just proves the plague bearer's gotta be found.
Yeah, but love killed Paul, look here.
Got it. Keep it up. Ugh, candy.
Do you know what the symbol is?
Yeah, I've seen this. Pretty sure I've seen it around here somewhere. One of the buildings, I think.
Okay. I wonder if Bishop Vic is gonna be a tough battle. We'll see. Remember, we're gonna get reward from Strauss, and he's gonna like us, and it's gonna be the first step to be little Temir. That was a loud snooze. Baby smile. Yeah, lovely. You've been in the workshop. Coming soon, the... Is conning? Reckoning? Die, my darling. Hi.
What's up, sister?
Yes.
I see.
Did you get summoned? You're going upstairs to see the bishop.
Nice place you have.
You're new to the Brotherhood, huh? Just got enlightened.
Why people join the cults? I remember watching American Horror Story Cult. It was like the worst season ever.
Summoned, and then you
But it
go
had
up
nice
these,
facts about some cults, I
stairs
guess, but
up to
still.
the temple. I don't know. I mean, I hear things.
I don't know, I guess
but
some
I
people
haven't
like to be
summoned.
brainwashed.
I had a friend snuck up there a few days ago. Said she saw things, bad things. Yeah. Blood. She said, blood everywhere. She saw a few of the summoned. Tried to talk to them, but they just stared at her with these blank looks, you know. One of them started reaching for her, and she
And
ran
you're
away.
in this place because... If I was her, I would be like, okay, I'm gonna go to grocery shop and run away.
I know. The bishop said we have to shed.
Just wanna go home. Okay, got it. You don't have to worry about Bishop. Bye. Stupid zombie. Hey, let me go, let me go, let me go. I'm not gonna fight with all of you. Come on. Where do I have to go? I'm always confused in this place. Oh. Okay. I don't want to waste blood before, like, final fight. Oh, here.
Welcome, sister. I see you have been enlightened. Are you searching for something? Do you seek the truth? Well, you have come to the right place, sister. We've got more truth here than we can handle.
I prefer you have this funny hat in any triple mode. Oh, another one with COVID who doesn't cover his mouth.
Sister, you've got to open your mind.
Okay, this is like cold talk. He's mad that he was changed into a vampire, he wants to die.
The time.
I heard that the knife is like the best weapon in the game. Let's try it out. Oh, hell you. Hey, it kinda sucks. Okay, this sucks too. But, like, less? Oh, shotgun. But yeah, I have to use a little bit of blood on Vic. Blood shield works nice though, I have to say. Okay, I should be like teleported away from here, I guess. I'm not. Ah. How do you end the discipline? By the way, it looks nice. Uh, I don't have a button for this? Ah, M is pause. N is next weapon. L is journal. P does nothing. Okay, let's set P as... and usually I never use like N discipline, but... Yeah, I don't wanna like break masquerade and just walk out. Covered in blood. And I need to feed though. I remember there was like a blood doll in Confession, so... Oh, and we're gonna do side quest for Anarchs. Thanks.
I knew you'd talk to me. I swear you were all like totally drawn to me. I'm surprised I don't know you. I usually meet all the LA.
They have to give her like the most annoying voice in the world.
Not a lot of you out tonight, which is weird. No, come on. It's totally cool.
Patty Krabby.
I'm Patty. Seriously, everyone knows me. Besides, I just wanted to ask you if you've seen someone. His name is Kent Allen Ryan. He's a Toreador. Really good looking, dresses really well.
Yes, I know him.
You are totally
Oh, what is the face?
It just goes to show you that you don't have to dress cute or care what you look like to be a cool girl. So, where is Kent?
At the bottom of the abandoned hospital. Yeah, let's send Pisha another snack.
Oh, that is totally Kent.
Bye bye, humanity.
Like that.
But yeah, you cannot just like stand in club and say, hey, I know all about vampires.
I beg your pardon.
Wait. And I suppose because usually she goes first and then the guy stands there a little bit. Okay, so we did a Plague Bear quest for Strauss, Anarchs, a Party quest. Our money is being stuck at Venus. We did all the needed stuff. 9 seduction. Please don't be infected. Because if she's infected, we're gonna just puke her blood. Okay, nice. I might buy more blood bugs for future. Oh, let's tell Staus that we dealt with... By the way, Staus, like, the weird cult was just... the opposite building to you.
Hello, Neil.
Do you have a few minutes? I solved epidemic problem.
Impressive, young one. What exactly was the source of the epidemic?
It was blood cult by Bishop of Vic, Plague Bear.
Tell me of this.
He wanted to bring the end of the world.
If you so desire, I can give to you a unique talisman that might be of use.
Give me item.
Wise choice, neonate. True power lies not in wealth, but in the things it affords you. You have done well. Your status is much raised here at the
Yay!
Perhaps you might have a place here with us sometime in the future.
Yay! Cool, bye. Lodestar! Bloodproof has twice the duration. Oh, nice. And he doesn't give that much money, so... At least he gives you something, and I give you, like, nothing, basically.
Ugh, Ken.
All the plague boys are dead.
You killed all of them? You. So I guess you want me to thank you or something? Damn it. Thanks, okay? Well, cool for now, but just don't go bragging to everybody.
In that kind, I just wanted to help.
Righteous. You know, you just may have an anarch soul. I'll let you chew on.
If I wanted to join Anarchs,
I don't know. You
I'm playing him.
said. Cool.
Though. I mean, I'm gonna join the Staus at the end, so... Okay, we did it all. I think it's time to talk to Lacroix, like, finally. I ignored... Wait, Pisha. Sent, like, 2 people to Pisha. Well... Pisha the Nagarasha. By the way, you can have boss fight with her if you attack her. And then she summons zombies. It's like completely optional. Oh, for fuck's sake. Concussion, concussion.
The kind's fate was sealed the moment he entered. Do not waste time debating the morality. If a man walks into a tiger's domain,
I wonder how much humanity do you have?
devoured. So it has.
Nagasha doesn't have to kill to eat meat. It can be like fresh corpse. What about a woman?
That girl you sent to me. I've grown used to masquerading as one of them and seeking something suitably feeble enough to cull from the herd. That's the first time I've had one delivered.
Well, about the items you want.
Yes, I am searching for 2 items I have tracked to this area. One I believe may be in one of the local museums. I have not yet searched them all. The other I believe to be in the Giovanni's possession, though I have not confirmed it. For these items, I will exchange items of similar worth.
Bat
A
Museum.
fetish is described in a 19th century chronicle of a British platoon's encounter with a local tribe. Soldiers would go missing in the night and be replaced by these fetishes. It may be valuable to my studies.
Cool. Other one?
It is used to communicate with certain entities otherworldly. It is a tome called the Voce del Morto.
Voice of the Dead.
Should you find yourself within the walls
Which language was it? Latin?
Seize the opportunity and take it, for they will make sure you never have another.
Okay. Ah. Oh wow. And yeah, we have to do this for infinite, like, blood. Hey, we did everything in downtown. Like all the side quests. And Santa Monica. We can consider this as speedrun.
You, look familiar, Missy. We haven't met before.
Oh yeah, you are dancing.
Well...
Let me up.
Yeah,
I mean, I didn't have to use Dominate, but I was tired. Well, that's a nice place. Let me assert the dominance on your sheriff. Aha. Good boy.
There you are. I was informed of your presence in the building. Since you're here, I'll take the liberty of assuming you've destroyed the warehouse. This is correct, yes?
Yes.
Most excellent. I had no doubt you'd prove my decision a prudent one.
I don't want to be nice to you, because I don't want apartment in that shitty back place.
My personnel.
None at all.
That is the answer I like to hear. You've done well, circumstances being what they were. I will admit, not many in your... You may yet prove to be a genuine ass.
What do I have to do?
There have been whispers, rumors spreading around.
Yes.
The police are investigating.
I have to check the ship.
You have 3 objectives. 1. I want you to examine the sarcophagus for anything unusual.
I remember when, like, recently they discovered some sarcophagus, ancient Vertes vampire in Poland, and everyone was like, no, don't open this. Or like they find like 12 in Egypt.
Since the Danes' arrival. Do not, under any circumstances, open the Ankaran sarcophagus.
Okay, so police report, cargo manifesto of the ship.
The last thing we... Good.
Here's what he said.
Nothing they haven't crassly delivered untold. Now... Good. Good.
Good. Bye. Loki, I might side with Lacroix in this playthrough. To, like, avoid extra fighting. But will I be satisfied with this?
Need a ride?
I know that a lot of speedrunners side with Lacroix. Because that's like skipping additional level, but... Well, we might do it. I mean, our character isn't very bright. Everything is put into seduction, so... Okay, Thief are interesting vampires. Thief are like clanless, like Teen Bloods, but they are like higher generation. I guess in pen and paper they have to spend 10 times more XP on discipline, but they can learn any discipline. And like normal stuff works on them, like average from legends like Cunning Water, Cross, etc.
Hey, what can I say? You preserved my ass. I truly
You look like you're feeling better.
I tell you, that blood you guys got's an amazing thing. Anything I...
What do you have, by the way? Ah. I might be able to do this mission the sneaky way. Let's try.
Yo, for Christ's sakes. Tell Jacobson if he plans on making editor-in-chief, he's got to start working with me. I can't keep getting him these scoops if he's gonna send high school journalists who don't know enough to wear something that would blend in.
Tell me this was formal affair.
Jeez. What kind of Woodstein don't think to at least show dressed up like an investigator, a Coast Guard guy, something? Didn't you ever see Fletch? What, are they just handing out those diplomas nowadays?
My clothes shouldn't be issue.
Take it easy, Lois Lane. This is still a badge you're talking to. Alright, look. I got you a copy of the initial report, and I can get you into the...
Okay, one thing off the list.
After that. Anybody catches you, I don't know you. And no goddamn flash photography, brainchild. Hold up a sec. Hines to Marsh. Hines to Marsh. Marsh, they need you up in the bridge. Over. There. The security room will be clear.
Got it.
Head down the stairs behind you and stay low. When you get down there, wait for me to call off the guy guarding gangway A. As soon as he leaves, get your ass moving, and don't forget to stay out of sight. If anyone sees you, you're on.
That's what is lighthouse.
Take the stairs up to the security room. There'll be a now get a move.
Okay, bye.
Hines to Jacobson, Anderson. Hines to Anderson. Come in, Anderson. Yeah? Come check this out. I just saw a baleen whale. On my way.
Thanks, I guess. Okay, password lighthouse. Easy. I remember when I played Nosferatu and he started shooting at me. Airports. Control. Deck comes on. Okay, we explored the crime scene, sarcophagus. I didn't know you could do this, like back in the days I was sneaking to sarcophagus and running. Cargo manifest should be down there if I remember. How much? 6, fuck. Maybe I can open this door. I mean, control. Unlock records? Records room unlocked, okay. A lot of blood here. I wonder what happened. Okay, I have ship manifesto, rapport police, and that's all? No? Yes. Maybe I can use back the other exit. Perfect. Oh wow, no one is chasing me. That's extremely good for me. I remember like doing massacre on this ship usually. And I think we can like chat with him again.
You waiting for your chauffeur to pull around the dinghy?
You know what? I just need a little blood. Nothing personal. Boom. Well, that was clean mission. I guess Prince should be happy. No one noticed me, no one saw me. I have everything he needed. I didn't kill anyone, which is rare for me. I remember when I didn't know that lighthouse can also turn a camera on. And I was always sneaking to the sarcophagus to all the police people and then running away. Or when I killed everyone and he called me worse than Sabbath. Well, that was fun. I wonder how Tourette is doing. I'm gonna finish soon TM. We're just gonna go to La Croix for next mission. Museum can be difficult because in museum thinking in museum is hard. I think I'm gonna just kill people. Oh my god, Kain.
Hey, I know this might seem creepy and all, but please don't blow me off, okay? Someone told me I could find you here. I mean, I've been looking all over for you since that night. Because I just wanted to... I'm in your debt. I want to help you. I owe you my life, and I feel like I need to repay you. I almost forgot. I'm Heather. Heather Poe. I'm not weirding you out or anything, am I?
Can Tamir ghoul people in the 5th edition? I know they can vampires, but I think they have like more bigger difficulty with like ghouling people. You look better.
Only because of you. What you did for me. Here, I got you this. I thought you might be able to use it. I can't...
Sure.
Really?
Go to my place.
I know where you live. I checked.
Not creepy at all.
I'll wait for you at your place. And when
What you want, bye. We have little goalie. If there's gonna be Bloodlines 2, I expect to choose the gender of the ghoul.
Evening, Missy. Yeah.
And not have like Kain from Naruto.
I've said all I need to for now.
Oh, Staus. Hi. Actually, I'm gonna end here for tonight. Ah! Happened. We're gonna continue tomorrow.